Hi guys, finally I'm doing my makeup collection video, and of course for any of you that followed Talia Joy 18, you know that she loved collection videos, so I had to support her legacy and wear my Talia's Legacy hat and my Talia's Legacy t-shirt to do my collection video. And my bestie is helping me because I needed help to do this. And come here. No, come around this way.
I'm already on.
And here she is with her hat and supporting Imagine a World Without Cancer t-shirt too. Yay! So Tally is with us. And you guys also sent me some questions to ask Jen as my best friend, which she didn't know. She was getting duped into answering questions, so that will be part of the video. But first I'm going to show you my makeup collection.
Yeah.
So, first off, welcome to my bathroom. This is my bathroom. This is where Kitty eats her food.
Trying to get the toilet.
It's okay. I don't need to see that. And then my cat, she eats here, so this is her little kitchen area.
That's it.
And let's see. Yeah, and then in here I have, this first drawer, I have, it's basically like a medicine cabinet. I have sore throat lozenges in here, then Vicks Vapor Rub here, deodorant. These are really good makeup wipes. They are from Publix. You get 60 of them, and they work really well. Then I have Oil of Olay makeup wipes, and these are actually the best. They're a little bit more expensive, so I use them when I've had a lot of makeup on because they work almost as good as taking a shower. And then I have this Oil of Olay cleanser that is really good for cleansing your face. And then I have this really awesome vanilla scrub that my bestie Jen gave me for Christmas, I think. And it comes with this really awesome sponge. I was saving it for a special occasion, so I'm probably going to break it out for my birthday, which is next month. And then the next drawer is Heaven. The next drawer, can you bring it over more? This is my makeup drawer. So in order for you to see how I organize everything, let's see. All the perfumes, and if you saw my perfume collection video, you saw these. They're all here in the front. This is the CK one that I told you I loved. This is Paris Hilton Can Can. This is Victoria's Secret Angel. And then the Kat Von D ones that I showed you. If you want to know more about the smells of them or the costs, those kinds of things, check out the perfume collection video. This, of course, is my Talia's Legacy makeup bag, and this is my everyday bag. As you can see, it's full, but it holds a lot. So this has my favorite lipsticks. It has my favorite concealer. It has my favorite mascara. I've also done a what's in my everyday bag, so if you haven't seen that, check out that video for that. Then I have in here little travel brushes by MAC. And I also have a few extras. I don't use them. Oops, lift it up a little bit. Sorry. I don't use them every day, but I do love them, so they're easy to get to here. This is a Vera Bradley bag, which I love because you can put a lot of stuff in there as well, but I don't use these things every day. These are the MAC travel brushes that you see me carry with me sometimes, and I just keep them in here so that they stay nice. Then I have a few of the MAC iPods eyeshadows in here as well that I use quite often for smoky eye, but that's why this makeup bag is easy to get to. Then I have the Kat Von D contouring brush. I also did a look with her new contouring palette and showed that, so check it out. But it kind of looks like a coffin, which I think is really cool, and it's an amazing domed brush for contouring. So it has its own little spot in here. Then I have my Beauty Blender sponge tucked in right here. And then the nude palette, which I've done 2 eye makeup looks recently with that palette. So I have it here on top because it's newer. Then the ColourPop that I just did the review of is right here on top. And then underneath both of those, I have my contouring palette by Kat Von D that I just showed you the brush. So I have that underneath because I don't contour every day. I do do a lot of highlight, but not every day, so it's kind of tucked under here. Then those 2 go nicely on top. Then I have my NYX Dreamcatcher palette that I use not that often, but I use it a lot in the fall. So I have it here to the side. A Slick makeup palette there. Then the Urban Decay Vice palette is in here with 2 other smaller palettes by BH, the BH Cosmetic Company. They're all in that bag. Hope you guys can see. Let's see. So it's here, and then in the back, I have this Smashbox container, and I literally just showed in the previous video. I got this as a gift from Jen. So all the Smashbox palette, lip gloss, and mascara are all in here. But it's new, so I have it right on top because I'm going to do a makeup look with this palette very soon. So if you like Smashbox, get ready for that. I have my Naked palettes, the original, second, and third are tucked right here. There's nothing on top of them because I use them all the time, constantly. Then I have the Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced tucked over here as well. Come this way, because so I can use them easily. So I can use it easily. It's just right here. Then I have some facial cream and also a bronzer that Jen also gave me, which is really awesome. If you guys want a tutorial on that, just let me know. I have my tweezers, a mirror, and my eyelash curler in here in this cute little Seals bag. And I have my foundations. They're back here. Whoops. They're back here. The Benefit Flawless Foundation that I always show, I have it tucked in the back here. Then I have my brush cleaner back here. And I have the Kat Von D spray to get the makeup to stay, the setting spray, all together, in the back with the foundation. And then, oh, I forgot to show you. I have the Oz Great and Powerful Urban Decay palette here. I don't use it that often, so it's kind of buried under the more popular NYX and Makeup Sleep palette that I use more often. And then in this container, I have all my lipsticks. And I did a lipstick collection video, So you saw all of those. So if you're interested in knowing about pigmentation or great lipsticks, check out that video. I'm still here. I promise I'm not just a hand. Check out that video, and that sits nicely in this benefits bag, and it tucks in over here in the corner. So that's how I sort of organize my makeup so far. I have quite a collection, but it still all fits in here. Yay for that! And I do use almost all of it pretty regularly, so I'm proud about that. See if you guys can see. I just want them to see how it's organized. So it's organized like that. And then down here is just toilet paper, wipes, and shampoo, body wash, body spray, garbage bags for the trash can. In here it's just cleaners, nothing interesting. Then over in this drawer, the top drawer, we have lots and lots of body scrubs because a friend of mine, she's like one of those extreme couponer people. Yes, she is. They do exist. And she got me a whole bunch of body washes, so they're all tucked away in here. Come over that way a little bit. Tucked away in here like that. And then here is my jewelry and just little knick-knack containers. And then here's my other favorite drawer. It's got my brushes, Coastal Scents brushes. I have a couple other palettes. I don't use that much anymore. The BH Party Girl palette, the Glamour blush palette. I love it, but it broke when it was being shipped to me, so I lost 2 of them. So I don't use it that often. Then the Ariel palette by Sephora. I love this Disney Ariel eye palette. I love it, but obviously it's pretty big, so I can't put it with all the other ones. And then I have the Kat Von D eye palette and eyelashes, the original one here. So I have those down here because I don't use them as much just because of their size and for practicality. Yeah. But the brushes are on top because I use them all the time. And then here's just another case that's empty. Then over here, the zebra print makeup box. I just have a couple extra nail polishes and stuff that I don't use that often. So I hope you enjoyed the collection video. And now is a couple questions that you guys sent for Jen. So
let me get my hat on.
Okay.
My special Italian hat.
Yes.
I'll sit on the dog. TMI. It's my pants on.
Of course. Push it down a little bit. Okay. So it's definitely a party in the bathroom.
Shocker. I didn't know I was going to be on.
So the first question that you guys sent was, what is it like to have a best friend who is a YouTube person or personality?
That's a good one. It's different. I'm really not a YouTube person at all. So I'm learning about vlogging and YouTubing, and it's very interesting, fascinating. I didn't realize how completely time-consuming it can be, and it's impressive. So I respect Melissa for her efforts and hard work and her talent.
What do you think about the fact that I do it or that I like it?
I respect it. I think it's admirable. I'm used to typing, and that's like very like occupying. So I usually like spend more time with you. I was used to spending a lot of time typing, and now we're doing both the videoing and the typing, so it's an adjustment. Um, but because I love typing, but it's also fun. I'm getting better with the camera a little bit, slowly but surely, and learning the ropes of the whole vlogging, YouTubing world.
And also, like, she helps, as you can see if you watch my videos, she helps, like, opening things for me because my dexterity or my hand control is not that good. So a lot of times she's kind of my hands behind the scenes. But I think it's bonded us too because you guys sent us some awesome questions. We love doing the best friend tag. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
And I love
I have to remember to kind of not dress so down. Don't dress down and look a little better.
No, you're beautiful. And I love the fact that you support everything that I do. And you're like the world to me. I couldn't do half the things I do without you. So you're like my better half, I guess. In a best friend kind of way. The other question they sent was, the other question they sent, which I thought was really cool, is they wanted to know what have you learned about makeup from me.
Oh, I have learned a lot. I've learned about blending. I've learned about shadows, like eyeshadow. Well, applying eyeshadow. I always thought like the brow bone was like the highlighting was just like over here, under the like corner of the eyebrow, but it's the whole thing, I think. Um, Things like that. Like I didn't know about putting it like what you put in like the corner and the inside that can brighten. Um, I'm less afraid of things like setting spray or primers, and I think I'm gonna try and start using powder. So I'm still a low maintenance girl, no foundation or anything, I don't think. But it's been very educational.
We've learned a lot.
And I appreciate and like makeup more than I ever did, I think. So.
And I think you appreciate correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you appreciate how much I like it and how much and that it's an art form kind of.
Right.
Because I know for myself before.
And I'm a much better applicator. I can do makeup.
Yeah, like she did my makeup look that I have. Sorry for the hat hair, but she did my. Oops. Oh man, it always cuts us off because we talk too much. Thank you. See, she did that much quicker than me. You can't really see because I have hat hair, but she did my eye makeup today. I just gave her instruction on where to put and what colors and where to put them, but she actually applied it, so it's awesome. And we went to dinner to pizza. It was delicious, very close to where I live, so that was convenient and fun. And then we had these delicious cupcakes. We kind of made a day of it, which was a surprise for me. I didn't know.
I'm really flattered and surprised and touched that you guys were interested in asking me questions and that Melissa wanted to surprise me with it.
Yes, that was cool. The best friend tag was one of my most watched videos so far, so I thought that was cool. And you guys asked for Jen to be in another video. I didn't know she'd be on the toilet, lol.
I tried to hide that.
But no, it's fine. I welcome you guys. You guys are my YouTube family, so I welcome you into my house, even my bathroom. I'm going gangster style now.
Let's do it. Let's both do it.
Let's see. The last question that was sent was, what do you think sets me apart as a YouTuber from other YouTubers?
Excuse me, but it's a little late. Your authenticity, your unique style, like, your cheerfulness. I'm sure many YouTube bloggers are cheerful, but YouTubers are cheerful, but it's just your personality shines and it's so different and special, I think. And you add your own perspective, like, having
And
disability
being
and
intuitive too.
yeah, your intuition and like your
Just
abilities
like
are your what do they say? Extra abled or
extra able, yeah.
no, there's the other differently able.
Differently able.
It's like a talent more than a hindrance, but like yeah, like no one would necessarily know if they didn't see that they wouldn't know. But on the other hand, like you do need a little bit of help, and that's why it's kind of like our videos sometimes, like as much as you can do by yourself, there are some things that it's easier with a little help.
Right, like I
They're
could
like,
never
kind of
do.
like a joint effort.
Right, and I could never do like the makeup collection video, and show you everything, with the camera and show it you and talk to you at the same time. Kitty wanted to be in it; she's part of the family. Without her helping me, so I love the fact that it's brought us closer. I love the fact that you guys get to see us. Actually, the very last question, which I wasn't even going to do, but we kind of touched on it, is somebody asked me, am I in real life the way I come across on the camera?
Yeah, totally.
It's totally me, like unadulterated, like full
Like
on.
authenticity.
Yeah.
So much so. Like she's exuberant, dynamic, very, very like lively, positive, energetic, like amazing, just like the videos.
So thank you guys for your questions. We love you. Well, I'll have Jen in another video. You can continue to send your questions. If you want.
Yeah, thanks for including me and asking me questions.
If you
want.
want.
With my look.
You're cute. If you want to ask more questions, send them to me, either private message Facebook. You can send them on Instagram. I'm mhevenor, Hebenor. On Instagram. You can find me, Melissa Hevenor, on Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere. Twitter. Send the questions and definitely subscribe if you want to see more about my collection, or if there's anything you saw in the collection that you want a tutorial on, or another video that you'd be interested in seeing, let me know. I love you guys, and until next time, love, light, and blessings. Bye!